Good morning. So, what I'd like to talk about a little bit is about um, collective consciousness and parallel dimensions. Um, See, as humanity, we're all connected on this network. We are all connected to each other and we're all connected to everything around us. We're connected at the soul level. We're connected to, you could see it like a big mesh, and we are all connected to this energy. Our life force is all connected. We're connected at the soul level. You could see it as like bumper cars that have like the electric mesh on the top, and they're all connected to the same place. So we always have, we're always being, um, um, what is the word I'm looking for? Not interference. It can be interference, but we're always being, it's all relevant. So we are always, I'm at a loss for words. We are always having an impact on other people's experiences, and other people are having an impact on our experience. There's a better word for it, but that's the words that I'm coming up with right now. So we're always relevant to everything else. And as we awaken, we start rising into higher vibrational dimensions, and we actually pass through different dimensions. That means that we're living in the same plane and using the same platform as everybody else, but we are living in a complete different state of mind, a complete different mindset, a different vibrational um, way of being. A it's like we're living in a different world. And as we rise and we get closer and closer to like the soul level, which is the language of the world, is love. It's just pure essence. It just pure is. Everything is. There is no absence in the world. There only is positive. Everything, you don't have minus an apple. There's either an apple, or there is no minus in the world. There only is. And everything is runs on cause and effect, and everything has a purpose, and everything is for a reason, and everything is connected to everything else. You see how the flowers, which are plants, are dependent on bees, which are dependent on, it's cycles. Everything is in cycle, including us. And there is a collective consciousness. So we're all connected to this same wavelength, and we all have power of ashpa'ah in Hebrew. It's like of impact, of making a difference. We all have a power of creation, and in this, the majority of mankind, and I do say the majority of mankind, are kind of sleepwalking. They don't know who they are. They don't realize the power that they hold, and they're kind of under this big blanket of society that others tell them how to be and what to do, and the rules of society, and under this illusion, um, and under the thumb of matrix, like which is a big massive illusion where there's a few on the top, and the rest of humanity is like they're pawns, but everybody is like sleepwalking. Everybody is asleep and like programmed into thinking certain ways, into running after things that are superficial, running after clothes, thinking that that has some kind of importance, running after, what kind of shoes I wear, what kind of car I drive, and thinking that that makes up who they are. And as awakened beings, on this spiritual awakening, as we are rising into this higher wavelength, or this higher frequency of vibration, as we are rising to the soul level, as we are shedding all of the false beliefs and false ideas, we have the power of pulling people with us through inspiration, through raising our vibration. Even just being in the presence of somebody whose vibration is at a higher level, that has an impact on other people's vibrations. We don't have to go out and try to save the world and try to show everybody, sometimes just enough, it's just enough in being an example, or showing, just enough in being in yourself and in your purity will already guide people and pull people or snap people or ignite people's spiritual awakening. You can't do people's spiritual awakening for them anyway. You can't experience life for somebody else. You can't go into somebody. You can hold somebody's hand and you can be there for them and you can show them an example, but you can't do the work for them. Each and every one of us has to do their own work. And so as we go along this spiritual awakening, it's almost like we have this responsibility of so I don't know if I want to use the word responsibility, but we do have responsibility. We do have responsibility because when you know that your power, when you know that in your awakening, just in that in itself, you are serving as an example. You are serving as a beacon of light. You are serving as a way leader, as a guide, just with your presence. You have a responsibility to bring yourself forth in the best light that you can, because as you rise and as you're, and it happens automatically. It's not like something that you really have to force or do. It's something that is being done and that you do on just by being in that state. um, you are a beacon of light, or a igniter, or it's almost like, as you rise, because you're connected to this mesh network, as you rise, those that are around you and those that you have influence was the word that I was looking for, that you have influence on, are rising with you, because of the rise in your vibration is vibing around you, and in your presence. So it's also like bringing the network of people that are around you up with you. So